In the quiet neighborhood where I lived, my routine was often interrupted by a mysterious visitor. Every day, I would glance out the windows and catch sight of a thin cat sneaking towards the bowl of food I had placed in the yard. The bitter cold of winter had covered the food in the bowl with a layer of ice, but that didn't deter the cat. With cautious steps, the feline grabbed the frozen piece of meat and swiftly darted around the corner, fully aware of the dangers that lurked at the dog's bowl. This routine went on for 2 months, a delicate dance between hunger and survival. The cat would always look around before approaching the bowl, and once it had its prize, it vanished as quickly as it had appeared. My worry intensified with each passing day, fearing that the cat might one day forget its precautions and face the resident dog at the bowl. But to my surprise, Timisha, as I named the mysterious visitor, seemed to adapt. He no longer ran around the corner but comfortably feasted on the spot, occasionally even taking a nap by the bowl. This new behavior brought both relief and concern, for while it allowed me to observe Timisha more closely, it also exposed him to potential danger. Yet, it became apparent that Timisha was not just a wild cat. He was completely tame, affectionate, and had a penchant for being held. As the days passed, I found myself drawn to the cat's daily visits. Timisha, about a year old, resembled a Scottish Straight, and I couldn't help but feel a connection growing. I contemplated taking him in, but fate had other plans. One day, as I looked out the window, my heart sank. Timisha was standing by the bowl, his expressive eyes filled with confusion and suffering. Determined to help, I grabbed a couple of bags of food and headed into the yard. By the time I stepped outside, Timisha had already scampered around the corner. Calling out his name, I hoped against hope that he would respond. To my surprise and joy, Timisha turned around and dashed towards me. His hunger was evident as he devoured the food at an astonishing speed. Raindrops clung to his fur, revealing a cat that had weathered the recent storm, looking dirty and forlorn. After the feast, I couldn't resist the urge to pick him up. In my arms, Timisha remained calm, shaking slightly with fear. It was then that I discovered the true nature of this gentle soul, a creature so kind that growling was beyond his capacity.